Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. I can see my camera's a bit cloudy, but never mind. Is it working? I didn't think it was working then. It's because my stream's a little bit behind. Almost pulled a plug out then. Here we go then. Sorry, we have no game graphics tonight. The main computer is currently out of action. So I've thrown together an old laptop. We've got the webcams on. We've got the game data on and in conversation. And we've got some music this time. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will work to the end of the run. Hello everyone. Hello. Good afternoon, Amy. Hello, Anthony Anderson. Welcome back. I'm here, buddy. I've made it back. We're only just hanging on by a thread, but we are back. Sebastian says, we hear you loud and clear. Anthony Anderson says, yes, loud and clear. Amy says, can hear you. Fantastic. It's a good start, isn't it? My left glute, top of my leg on the outside is hurting a little bit tonight. So we're going to start off. We're going to see how it goes. And if it's a bit painful, we'll slow it down a bit. So we're going to go as it says on screen and see how things go. Hopefully the run will loosen it all up a little bit. Let's go up to 10 kilometers per hour then to start. Yes, so tonight we're not running on the normal PC. We're running Zwift through the Apple TV on the screen in front of me. We've got an old laptop to my right, which is my old MacBook Pro, which unfortunately, because it's so old, no longer supports the crisp noise cancelling app. It wouldn't let me install it because the operating system in the Mac is too old and you can't update it anymore. So hopefully my footsteps aren't too loud and the treadmill noise isn't too loud. We're going to go with it. It is a Monday Run Club. I'm in Group B tonight. I believe Sebastian and Tina are here with me somewhere, I think. Amy's there as well in Group C. Welcome along, guys. How is everyone? Tina says it all sounds brilliant, Clive. This computer I'm running it on, it couldn't cope running the actual game into it as well. It used to lag and freeze and then crash. So hopefully, if all we do is run in a couple of webcams and a microphone, it should be all right. We'll have to think of something else to stick in that space in the middle. But yes, I spent all weekend wiping hard drives, reinstalling Windows 11, downloading drivers. Computer kept crashing. Then I learned that you had to install the drivers offline because the computer kept trying to download Windows updates. So, big learning curve. We installed Zwift. It was all working. I even got really excited. Sent Tina a photograph of Zwift on the computer. But then, after I shut it down, it crashed again. I had a couple more goes and then I thought, right, we need to start this again with a fresh mind, from scratch, and do it properly, with Sebastian telling me how to do it. So we'll go back to that again, but for the meantime we managed to cobble together the old laptop, which is good. Sebastian says he had a call with me for the first time. Yes, about 8 minutes before we were due to go live, I realised that the stream key wasn't programmed into OBS to link up with YouTube, and I couldn't remember where to find it. And they've actually changed YouTube Studio, so they moved it to a different location, and that's why I couldn't find it. So between Sebastian and myself, Sebastian pointed me in the right direction via telephone call, and we found the stream key and we went live with about 6 minutes to go. So it was almost a disaster, but we made it. So the speed is slowly creeping up now, heart rate 116. I've got a bit of a cold sore, look. Must be a little bit run down, all this extra running. Poor sleep. I think it was Friday night, I had a bad night's sleep. The dog decided to be sick at 3 o'clock in the morning and needed to have his breakfast at 6 because he was hungry because he'd been sick. So I was absolutely knackered. Went to park run, very tired, about 30 seconds slower than usual, didn't feel good. Came home, spent the afternoon on the computer trying to set it all up for today. Spent all day Sunday on the computer trying to set it up for today. And now this morning I've woken up with a cold sore on my lip. I've also broke my glasses on the weekend. So it wasn't a good weekend. I phoned Specsavers today, they can't fit me in until Saturday. So at the moment my glasses look a bit like this. There's a wooden stick, a skewer, sellotape to the top of them because they're broken right in the middle on the bridge. They will not stay on my head. If I look forward they fall off, but they get me by. So I was trying to fix the computer with broken glasses yesterday. I glued them several times and then they'd fall off my face, fall on the floor and break in half again. So I've stuck a stick on them now. We're up to 10 kilometers per hour. The speed in game is now matching my speed. Heart rate slowly creeping up, 120. 250 meters to go until we start the workout. It's a progressive workout, this one. It's Group B. It's a bit of a challenge. It's not all out, but it's a tough session. Just enough to wake us up on a Monday. Slight discomfort in my left glute, but hopefully this will stretch it out. That camera up there's always missed it up, in it. It's a pain. It seems quite dark in here tonight. I think we need better lighting in here or something. Anyway, down here in Cornwall today, it's currently 9.9 degrees centigrade, 68% humidity, and it's been chucking it down all day. Absolutely chucking it down. All the roads are like rivers. It hasn't been windy though, the wind dropped off overnight, but today has been really wet. I hope Tina's drains have been alright, not too blocked up. Anthony, has the rain come up to you yet? How's it where you are, Amy? It seems to have eased off a bit here now. It's not raining now, but it has been all day. So if you didn't see us on Friday, Friday we ran Bag That Badge, 11.4 kilometres, a Van 10 run. Sebastian very kindly hosted the live stream and Zoom meetinged me into it because that was the day the computer wasn't working. The day before I used my phone. Friday we used Sebastian's computer. So have a look at that if you fancy it. See how it went. It was actually quite good. A little bit of faffing at the beginning, but once the stream was up and running, the cameras were clear, the sound was clear. I was well impressed. Good job, Sebastian, on Friday. So hopefully my leg holds out tonight. Let's drop some ride on, shall we? Tina says all the drains are clear where she is, so no flooding today. That's good to hear, Tina. Anthony says no rain today yet. Anthony's over on the east, so it might go over to him, or it might go north up to Amy. Amy says we had quite a bit of rain this morning. So yes, it looks like it's crossed over southwest England and headed north up to Amy. Anthony might have got away with it. What's it looking like over the next few days, Anthony? So just trying to relax into this run a little bit now. Try not to be tense. Drop the shoulders back. Definitely need more lighting in here of some sort. I think when I eventually get ceiling in here as well, paint it white, it should reflect a bit more light down. Good news is, at least we've got a live stream, isn't it, Tina, Sebastian, and Anthony, and Amy? We've got something where we can all come together in the chat. Somewhere to connect, isn't it, really? A central point is if you're not in the run and you're watching, you can also have a chat. Sebastian said he's opened a window and someone is lighting his wood burner. So Sebastian's now got a basement full of smoke when he's just about to start running hard and needs all that oxygen. Somebody's having a wood burner. What do I mean someone's having a wood burner? Sounds like they're having it for dinner. Sebastian says yes, exactly. He can't breathe. Yeah, I come home tonight, Tina, and Lucy had lit a candle on top of the wood burner. Tina also likes to light candles on a wood burner to create ambience and a cosy feel in the lounge when the light burner's not on. So when I came home and saw that, I had to take a picture and send it to Tina. I hadn't told her to do that. Just funny, we were talking about it the other day and Lucy did it today. Sebastian's closed the window, keep the smoke out. He's now going to get very hot. Anthony Anderson says from Wednesday night onwards, it is forecast rain over in the east of England. Hope your drains are clear, Anthony. I'm sure they are. Thank you, Tina. Here we go then, down the twisty hill and through the arch. Stepping up the speed to 10.7 when we get round the next corner. Sebastian says, Tina, I like this workout more than Wednesday. Sebastian, it's alright this one, isn't it? It's alright this one. Workout Wednesday, Sebastian, is that horrible one. This one's a nice, steady, progressive. Get you a bit hot and sweaty. You know you've had a workout, but not like Workout Wednesday, where you're gasping for breath. Here we go then, up to 10.7 for me in Group B. Amy Green also says, I like this one. Monday Run Club. It's a nice wake up, isn't it, for a fresh week. Jarrett's in the run with us tonight as well, by the looks of things. I don't know if that is the Jarrett. Good evening, Jarrett, if it's you. Yeah, so looking down at the laptop, or looking at the live stream in front of me, doesn't appear to be lagging. And I didn't even check the stream settings. So it must have... I think I had to install OBS as well, so obviously it saved it on the memory of the laptop from when I used to use a laptop a couple of years ago. But they still work. It's the main thing. I was a bit worried that tonight we'd press start and nothing would happen, which it didn't to start with. And Sebastian had to phone me up to tell me what to do. Thank you, Sebastian. But I thought that it would all be laggy and sticking and jumping, but no, it's doing all right. Shame about the misty camera. See, when I do that, I can feel that the glass on the front of the camera is really cold, but the back of it's really hot from the light behind it. I might move the camera to below the telly, so instead of having it up there, I might move it down here, and that might help. Stick it over there somewhere. I think that'll be better. We'll try that. It's screwed to the wall at the moment, so we'll have to get the electric screwdriver out, the DeWalt screwdriver, and move it over there, see what happens. It'll be slightly off to the side, but that doesn't matter, as long as it's clear. Anthony says, oh yes, my drains are clear. I won't read that one out. Sebastian says he should ask Santa to send me a USB camera heating jacket. That would do it. I think that would do it. I think what happens is the camera gets really cold up there, and because the light is behind it, the heat hits the back, warms it up, and then it steams up. But if I move the camera over there, it'll be all right. It should be all right. We'll try that. Maybe I'll move it later tonight, and then for tomorrow's FMR 500, we can see if it works. You see, the camera over there is on a tripod, and there's no heat source around it. That one seems okay. Heart rate for Tina, 127. Heart rate for myself, Also 127. Tina, we've got matching heart rates. Heart rate for Sebastian, 133. So as well as trying to set up the other computer yesterday, I had a friend of mine from in real life run club, the Lupioneers, just bought a heart rate monitor because he knew I ran with one on Saturday, and I showed him and explained to him it's because the wrist-based heart rate for me was very wrong. Garmin was getting all the wrong stats, all my predicted times for races were wrong. So I got a chest strap and it's more accurate. So he's bought one and he was messaging me very confused why it wouldn't sync with his watch. And it turned out they only connect to one device at a time, don't they? And because he had connected it to his phone, it wouldn't connect to his watch. So he was very grateful to learn that it wasn't broken. All the same sort of things that us lot go through with our heart rate monitors and our Bluetooth devices and our treadmills and all the rest of it. Sorry, I'm just reading some of the comments. Good afternoon, Paul Hayward, buddy. How's your holiday going? 4 weeks off for Paul Hayward. Have you got back to running yet? Or are you still in the rest period? When you finish work, usually you have a couple lazy days, don't you? And then you get back to it. I do anyway. Oh, Tina's heart rate monitor connects to Zwift and the watch at the same time. Saying that, Tina, so does mine. Now you say that, it does, doesn't it? Or does it? I don't know. I think it does, but however, telling him to take it off his phone made it work with his watch, which he was happy about because then at least it'd work when he went outside. He also asked me, how do I monitor my resting heart rate? I said I just use the watch because the watch is okay when you're going about your daily business. You know, it's not too bad. It's when you're working hard. Oops, I missed a speed change somewhere. It's not like me, is it, to miss a speed change? But yeah, I said to him, use the watch when you're just going about your daily tasks. Use the heart rate when you're doing an outdoor run. So we're now running at 11 kilometers per hour, 3.4 kilometers into the event, 20 minutes elapsed, 36 minutes to go, approximately. Into the tunnel we go. Left glute, I could still feel it's there, but it's not uncomfortable, it's alright. No sharp pains or anything like that. Just a slight numb discomfort. Tina quite rightly said earlier, it's probably due to the fact that I've increased my weekly mileage over the last 2 or 3 weeks to 2 outdoor sessions a week, which are quite high tempo runs, 10Ks extra, so that's probably taken a bit of a battering to my legs, so I'll keep an eye on that. We don't want any injuries before January when we've got all the outdoor races coming up. Through the volcano we go! Woohoo! Nice and hot in here. Tina the fitness guru. Oh yes. Tina also sent me a special stretch to do later that she did today. I think she said she did them today at her Pilates. Is it, Tina? I'll have a look at that later. Let's have a look at it, shall we? There's me with my silly glasses on, look. With me skewer sellotape to the top of them. Hopefully we can get a new pair of glasses on Saturday. Here we go then, the pigeon pose apparently. This one is. And it's good for stretching out your outer hip, glutes and thigh. So hopefully this one here will sort me out later. We've got to do something like that, I think. The pigeon pose. Can't get off the screen now. What's going on? Paul Hayward's had a trip to the tip today. A trip to the tip. A trip to the trip today. Get rid of some of the contents of his garage and sheds. Still loads to do. Yeah. Don't look at it too much, Paul, because you decide to keep it. You think it might come in handy one day. Oh, speed increase. Missed it again. If you haven't seen it for a while, you don't need it. And then a year later, you're looking for it and can't understand where it's gone. That's what I usually do. I throw it all away, and then I need it again. Anthony Anderson's asking Paul if he has to make an appointment to go to the tip. You don't have to here. Where I live, you can just turn up. But you're not allowed to take trailers or vans. If you take a van, you have to have a special dumping permit. We're only allowed to visit 10 times a year. But in a car, you're alright. But they won't let trailers in. My friend took his trailer there and they wouldn't let it in. And he got so grumpy, he didn't really want the trailer anymore anyway. He dumped the trailer outside the tip. Drove off. He said the next day he went past, the trailer was gone. So somebody had it. Tina says, do that stretch carefully, Clive. I will, Tina, we don't want anything popping out. Excuse the expression. Paul says, yes, they do check the van. Oh, Paul took a van. Do you have to have your permit stamped? He says his dad has so much rubbish. Loads of vacuum cleaners. People do that, don't they? I think I've got an old vacuum cleaner here somewhere that doesn't work, but for some reason you keep it. When you buy a new vacuum cleaner, the old one doesn't completely break, does it? It just gets a bit rubbish. So you buy a new one, and because it still works, you keep it, but you never use it. You just store it in the garage with all the other random stuff. Anthony Anderson says yes, he has to book an appointment when he goes to the tip. He says it's a bit of a pain, but it does ease the congestion. I know what you mean, Anthony. We don't have to book an appointment, but if you go there on a sunny Saturday morning, it's carnage. Absolute carnage. Sebastian says we have to pay for more than 1 metre square. 1 metre square, what? Area inside the vehicle? Or rubbish area? How do they measure that? Do you have to lay it out on the floor? How do they know if it's more than 1 metre square? Anthony Anderson asking Tina, why have you mislaid your running mojo? Tina. I think I've got a bit of a cold coming. I'm sniffing a little bit and I've got a bit of a runny nose. It's that time of year, innit? Fingers crossed it doesn't amount to anything, or if it does, it happens now, before Christmas. Tina says, I haven't lost my running mojo. Sebastian has. Sebastian says, nope. Sebastian's getting back to it now and he's here regularly. I'm sure we'll all be back here in January, after the Christmas break. I'll try to be here as much as possible, as you know. I'll even try and be here Christmas Day, but it all depends whether Mother's gone home or not. Tina and Sebastian know last year we were all going to run Wednesday workout, and I think Tina and Sebastian did on Christmas Day, but I couldn't get rid of me mother. She stayed here to about 5:30, 6 o'clock, so I missed the run. This year it's on Thursday, isn't it? Christmas Day. Is it Thursday? No, it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? When is Christmas Day, Tina? This year? It must be Wednesday and Boxing Day on Thursday, because I'm back to work on the Friday. Right, we're now up to 11.5 kilometres per hour. Heart rate 133. Cadence 174. Distance 5.12 kilometres. 29 minutes and 30 seconds elapsed. Christmas Day is on Thursday. Cheers, Anthony. Cheers, Tina. So Boxing Day on Friday then, which means I'm off work Christmas Day, Boxing Day, then it'll be Saturday and Sunday. So I've got 4 days off. I didn't know that. Paul Hayward says, oh my, I need to do some Christmas shopping. Paul, you and me, buddy, you and me. I haven't done anything yet. I asked Lucy today what she would like for Christmas. And she said she would like a welly hanger. A Wellington boot rack. So I might make one. Bit cheaper, innit? A bit of 6x2 plank, drill some holes in it, stick some broom handles through, that'd do, wouldn't it? Tina says Santa in game. Did I miss something? Oh, she's seen Santa in the sky? I think Tina's just seen Santa Claus flying over us here in Wetopia tonight. Is it the giant one, Tina? I haven't seen him yet. Anthony Anderson's made hard-boiled eggs in the air fryer. I've done soft-boiled eggs in the air fryer, Anthony. I think it was about 6 minutes. At about 160, 170, something like that. How did you do it, Anthony? 10 minutes? 400 meters to go to the next arch. Left now, says Sebastian. I'm actually turning left. Problem is I'm in a different place. I'm up in the mountains somewhere now. I'm keeping an eye out for Santa. We'll see Santa in his sleigh. Maybe the background that I've got on the live stream. We should make it a bit more Christmassy, shouldn't we? As it's Christmas season, so in that blank space in the middle, we could put, I don't know, some Christmassy stuff. That'd make it a bit more seasonal, wouldn't it? Then in January we could put fireworks. Hopefully by then we've got the other computer working. Amy Green says she sees Santa. Paul Hayward says, do you think the reindeers are treated well? There's some horrible AI going around at the moment, isn't there? On various social media platforms. With Santa and the reindeers crashing in front of cars and in the woods and in your back garden. Quite upset me, that did. I thought, no! Anthony says 135 degrees for 8.5 minutes. Hard boils eggs in the air fryer. Thank you for that, Anthony. Might try that. Oh, speed change. 11.7 for me. We're getting it done though. I don't actually feel too bad. A slight discomfort in my left quad, glute. But we've only got about just under 3 kilometers to go. Feeling okay. Energy levels are okay. I didn't sleep well last night, and I think that could have been from looking at the computer screen all weekend. And also not doing any exercise on Sunday, because Sundays is my rest day, and I never seem to sleep very well Sunday evening. And I think it's because your body gets used to burning that much energy every day. When you don't use it on a Sunday, it gives me restless legs. I've run out of magnesium tablets. Maybe that's it. So I've got my Christmas sweater on in game tonight. You can't see it because unfortunately I haven't got the game on the live stream. But yes, I'm wearing the green jumper with Happy Holidays on the back for the Christmas season. Heart rate for Tina, 140. Heart rate for Sebastian, 150. Heart rate for myself, 135, and increasing. Amy says she's going to have to see if she's got the Christmas jumper in her garage on Zwift. I think we got it 3 or 4 years ago in a Christmas run. And then I think the following Christmas they didn't do it. Oh, I see Santa in the background. He's just passed me. There he is. I don't feel left out now. There he is. Tina says she doesn't have the Christmas jumper. She didn't do that run. It must have been about 3 or 4 years ago. It was a Christmas special, wasn't it? Running with somebody. Somebody with status must have run in game. I don't know. Sorry, owner of Zwift. I can't remember your name. I do apologise. But I think it was either him or Mo Farah. There was a Mo Farah run as well. We'll have to keep an eye out, Tina, on the Zwift schedule to see if they have got a Christmas run planned in at all coming up over the next week or two. If they have, we'll have to do that one evening instead of our normal run. Let me know if anything special's coming up in the events. There we go then, there's the... what are we on? No, there's the next arch up ahead. I was going to say the penultimate, but we do have a couple more to go. So at the next arch, I, in Group B, will be running 12 kilometers per hour. I hope everyone else is feeling okay in game. Well done. We have broken the back of it now. We're into the last couple of kilometres. Up to 12 kilometres per hour I go. This is the final rise in speed. Hold on to the speed for the next 1,000 metres. Well done everyone. Stay on it. Feeling okay. I'm actually feeling better than I thought I would tonight. I was really tired this morning. I'm a little bit run down and my glute was hurting. But all in all, at this stage of the run I feel okay. And hopefully I'll sleep better tonight. Paul Hayward's asking me, are you doing the midnight New Year's Eve run? Paul, I just might do that. Even if it's only for 5 minutes. We usually meet on the Mayfield track because that's where everyone is, and you go round in circles, so if anyone else dips in you're already there. So I'll live stream it. We'll see who's still awake. Be funny, won't it? Tina won't be, she goes to bed at 9, but I'll see the new year in with the family, and then when the fireworks finish and all that, I might run out to the garage for 5 minutes and say Happy New Year. Do a couple of laps on Mayfield. Anthony Anderson says, I won't be running 78k on my birthday. Anthony, when's your birthday? I was thinking of doing 50 miles or 50k on my birthday, but now I'm looking at doing the Cornish Grand Prix series next year, which means if I do all 14 runs, you get a really big glass trophy for completing them. And one of the runs is on July the 15th, on my birthday, the Turkey Trot, 10 miles. So on my birthday, Wednesday, July the 15th, I'm going to go and do the turkey trot in Cornwall. Paul Hayward asked, if you're not doing 78 kilometres on your 78th birthday, are you rounding it up to 80 kilometres? I think the answer to that is no. Anthony says 27th of December is Anthony's 78th birthday. Nice one, Anthony, and you're still running, buddy. How fantastic is that? I really hope when I'm 78 I'm still going to Parkburn every Saturday and the odd run here and there. Hopefully, still be on the treadmill. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? I'll be 78, Sebastian will be 83, 84. Live streaming from his basement. Sebastian says open messenger. Can I open it in game? Or is it rude? There we go. Sebastian's got his Christmas jumper on in game. So that's what it looks like. It says Happy Holidays on it, doesn't it? So, Happy Holidays on the back. So there's Sebastian running next to Tina. Is that Tina in red? That's her Christmas running clothes. Red and white. Mrs. Claus. Hello, Leafon, how are you? Sorry, we're running on a backup computer tonight. Main computer broke last week, so we're unable to feed the game into it because I'm using an old laptop which can't handle too many inputs. But to keep us together here on YouTube and in game, we've fired up an old laptop. Leafon's asking, where can I find other channels like Steve's one? Well, Stephen is now, he doesn't live stream, he does outdoor running videos on Film My Run. So if you type in Film My Run, you'll find Stephen on YouTube. He's not currently live streaming, but you'll find his outdoor running videos there you can comment on. Or just type in Zwift Live or Zwift Running on YouTube. Sebastian, Anthony's telling Leafon to type in FMR on YouTube and it'll pop up. You'll find him. You know what he looks like. Lady in red, says Paul Hayward. Tina's the lady in red. Sebastian's running with the lady in red. Next Monday is Tina's birthday. Woohoo! Tina, will you be doing a Monday Run Club birthday run? Or are you going to have the night off? Sebastian says, birthday run, yay! Would you like a Zoom call, Tina? Says Sebastian. Tina says, no thanks. Tina says, yes, Clive, I will be here. So Tina's birthday run is going to be Monday Run Club, next Monday. Come and join us, pop into the chat and say happy birthday to Tina next Monday. Leafon says a laptop is usually a desktop. It gets put on top of the desk. And what everyone calls a desktop is actually a desk bottom under the desk. Or they call a laptop a notebook. Some people call them a notebook because they fold in half. Or some people call a desktop computer a PC. Amy Green says, well done everyone. Well done, Amy, good work. Thank you, Amy. $200 meters to go of the cool down. Recommended speed 10.7. I'm still running at 12. Keeping the speed up there. Keeping the heart rate up a bit longer. Glutes feel okay, energy levels feel okay. My Garmin stats were actually alright today. I think my training readiness was in the 60s. And when I woke up this morning, my body battery was about 96. That's probably why I didn't sleep very well. Less than 100 meters to go. Tina says, well done everyone. $50 meters. Good work, Amy, says Paul. Thank you, Paul. Good running, everyone, says Anthony Anderson. Sebastian says, cheers. Cheers, my dears. And there it is. The finish line. 9K done. 48 minutes, 34 seconds. Maximum heart rate, 149. Feeling okay? Leafon says if you double the Zoom call, you get a Zoom Zoom. Back in the day, that was a Mazda. I remember that, I remember that, Leafon. Well done all, says Paul Hayward. Right, let's see if we can remember how to save on Apple TV. End run, using the TV remote, because the Apple remote is useless. Save, FMR, all set up, click save. So that's my game save. Thank you very much for everyone joining me tonight. I do apologise for the lack of game feed on the live stream. Everyone running probably doesn't bother you anyway because you could see the game because it's in front of you. Anyone that's joined us for the first time tonight has not seen the game. Have a look at some of the previous live streams and videos we've got on the channel. Thank you for your chat. Leafon, Paul Hayward, Tina Beard, Sebastian, Anthony, Amy. Really appreciate your support and your chat. Really helps time go. We're here to support each other, and that's what it's all about. And that's why I cobbled together a live stream on the old laptop, just so we got somewhere we can all have a chat and run together. Anyway, oh yes. Tina's asking, thank you, Clive. Are we in need of New York tomorrow or York tomorrow? New York tomorrow. What time, Tina? So tomorrow, 5 PM UK time, we will be doing Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro. So that's at 5 PM UK time. We will be here. This way of streaming is working at the moment, so we will be here on Virtual FMR. Workout Wednesday on Wednesday at 5:30. MHG run at 5 PM on Thursday, and badge on Friday. And if Tina's kind, she'll give us a shorter one this week, because we've just done a 10K and 11.4K, 2 weeks in a row. So will Tina be kind this Friday? she's got the list. We've got a load of runs in that people are requesting to run on Bag That Badge on Fridays. So we're going to slowly work our way through that. So keep an eye out on the events page on Companion app to see what's coming up in case you need that badge. Amy Green says, see you tomorrow. Looking forward to it, Amy. Thank you for joining us tonight. Paul Haywood says, car service and MOT day tomorrow. Oh dear. Good luck, Paul, with that. I hate MOT day. It's scary, isn't it? Anyway, let's see if the live stream ends properly. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe and take care. Until next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.